Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 28 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 as Austria-Hungary. And now again, tweaked the audio as it's, I don't know why, throughout this playthrough it continues to be kind of very mediocre, but I've turned down everything now to like way down, so hopefully my voice is nice and clear and all the ambient sounds are much less noticeable, so we'll see. Sorry about that. It's taken 28th episode and I still keep tweaking it every time, thinking it's enough, but it's never enough. So let's see how this one works out. But we are back to the game. We are in October 1946. We have just mopped up Bulgaria and the Ottoman Empire has finally been defeated after, you know, 1,000-year struggle. The United States is... it's struggling, right? I mean, it's holding on, but it does look like it's losing overall. Surprising, I have to say. Surprising. I don't really know what they're up to. I mean, they have a lot of factories, available manpower. Okay, seems like they can't. Trucks, trains, yeah, they can't really sort of get going. I mean, they are facing like the combined might of Great Britain, Germany, and Japan. Supply situation is a little odd. There's more reinforcements coming in, it looks like, every day. But, yeah. That's where we are at. And now that we've finished the war... well, now that we've taken over Turkey and Bulgaria, we need to think about what are we actually going to do here. Let's go ahead and unpause it at slow speed. In terms of research, we're just enhancing our infantry a little bit, getting some guns for our fledgling navy, getting the large airframe research so we can actually drop our nukes. We now have 4 already ready. We'll keep building that up. We got passive sonar again for our navy and basic depth charges. Oh, sorry. That's all for our destroyers. Let's have a look at our fleet. Yeah, so we have now... boom. Okay, another pack of 20 submarines, except these cruisers need to go into our main fleet. We do now have another... there we are, another submarine. Let's go ahead and take 3 of these and put... no, sorry, we need 5 and put them into this task force, and this should now exercise. Surely, right? Currently repairing. Okay, let's repair this. Task force 4, and this will be task force 5. Oh, hang on. Sorry, that was... sorry, accidentally clicked print screen. So, Austro-Hungarian Submarine Task Force 5. Alright, and we'll... okay, well, it's another 2 already. So there's one submarine and 1 destroyer. Yep, so we will train these up a little bit so that they're ready now. I think that's pretty much enough, actually. Well, no, we need 6 more submarines. Let's have a look. We need 6 more submarines, and then we'll leave just one production line of submarines with 10 dockyards. That should be enough for any replacements. But 100, 1944 type submarines should be enough for now. So let's go ahead and kind of go like 1, 1, 1. So we need 3, right? And then we need these submarines to be like a couple of these. Sorry, no, actually this one. Sorry, let's just pause. So this one, sort of, how do we make this infinite? Okay, that's no longer possible, it seems. Okay, that's just made this pretty painful for myself. Okay, let's go ahead and make this. So these are cruisers, destroyers. Okay, we did just actually remove one of those for some reason. But let's go ahead, maybe build one Ah, so this one was just built just now. So, okay, so now we have 15 in the 5th task force. So we need 5 more. Right, let's go production. 5 more submarines. So 3 for this task force. And maybe let's do 23. Let's do 20 on this one and 3 maybe on this one. Right, so that will produce, or maybe just 2 on this one. And that should be enough. In fact, 3. Let's do 3. And this one will keep producing them. And we'll see when this ends. When we have a 20 extra, maybe we'll change this. But there we are. And there's these dockyards will then fall through to a couple more cruisers and destroyers. And we will make use of these soon to actually upgrade our ships, because we've been building cruiser and destroyer hulls. But frankly, yeah, they need some upgrades for sure. Right, so let's go ahead and just get another destroyer in here. Right, because we need cruisers and destroyers. Okay, we now do have the guns researched. No, actually, this was the infantry, wasn't it? Support weapons, yeah, we don't necessarily need, sorry, that was the reconnaissance company researched. Guess let's go ahead and do recon company 4 perhaps for our, this would benefit our infantry, right? We could go assembly lines, to be honest. I guess we are now producing like the final versions of our equipment pretty much throughout. So the powered assembly line, already in use in many industries, can change the course of war by allowing an unprecedented avalanche of production. Production efficiency cap plus 10%. I mean, frankly, we have more than enough factories, though. What we really need is like all this other stuff. Like maybe these. Maybe more navy. Let's do medium guns or basic torpedoes for our destroyers, right? Yeah, we do need mine laying capabilities on our destroyers too. That would be nice. Yes, actually someone also rightfully told me in the comments that we need to change our air doctrines. So for example, this one, light ship design cost, destroyer research speed was 20%. Naval military industrial organization cost minus 80%. Naval experience gain, aircraft, ship refitting speed, ship repair speed. We need refitting speed. Ship module. Yeah, no, this is what we need. Jeune École for sure. This is what we need. So let's get medium batteries. I guess we do need these for our cruisers. This is a priority, right? A powered turret with 2 or 3 guns of medium caliber for use on cruisers. Right, 90-meter cannons, 15. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, this we have pretty much everything allocated to our navy right now. Right, but let's actually reassess our geopolitical situation. And it is as follows. The 3rd Army with 5 Alpenjäger divisions, 7 Panzer Grenadiers, and 12 just average divisions. Let's go ahead and exercise this, just so we get rid of these green troops. Do we have anything? These are all trained, so that's good. A few medals to be given out. These are sort of on our Italian front, and their job would be to do an offensive line up to Geneva, yeah. Kind of like so, right? We push out, perhaps, or like no, perhaps we actually do this. So this would be our offensive line. Would be, I would sort of include Lyon, and then I would kind of do something like this. This is what I would do. We would push through, right? Yeah, we do have some Alpenjäger Alpenjägers in here. And a lot of Panzer Grenadiers, right? Yeah. And then for that's our second army. Our first army is full of Panzer Grenadier. Now, why on earth can we not draw a front line here, please? Explain to me. Why can't we draw a front line? Can't draw a front line here. I could draw in here. But not with Germany. Why? Are they like such a big friend of ours? Or what? Interesting. I don't know how that works. But I mean, we can draw one here, so why not? I think the game is somehow just bugged out. Black line. Okay, let's... I'll do this. Alright, at the very least. So this is one army, two armies. This, we could take over Germany in a matter of months, I would say, actually. Pretty confident about that. And then we hold ground here with the third army, maybe even advance against the Brits. But if we get control of Suez Canal, that will significantly weaken them, right? We close them off, and then we have submarines inside of here. Yeah, the thing is, we need Gibraltar as well to actually let ourselves out, because our submarines will be just I guess our submarines will be simply locked inside the Mediterranean. So we do need a fleet. What we frankly also need is to design a naval bomber, but let's wait on that for a second. So we need to advance, let's say, take Cairo, right? Iraq, hopefully, won't stand in our way, and neither, hopefully, improving diplomatic relations. Yeah, neither will Iran stand against us. Let's hope. So then we zip down here, we shorten the front line, we defend the coast, and we should be okay, right? Now, here, we advance towards the Rhine, we take over, the heartland of Germany. It would be nice to actually have another army. That's what we have. Ideally, we'd need another 24 divisions. We actually have this thing. We just need to make these better divisions, really, right? Well, but these divisions are the ones that are just protecting various locations, right? And we kind of need this to... We need to defend all of this. Southern Turkey. We definitely need to defend Greece and some of Italy. Wow, that's a lot of Germans in here. Interesting. Yeah, so this is not really going to work, right? Because if we make a push here... this is two armies. We need to defend this border. But we also need to push in Italy. Right? Interesting. I don't know, is this music still too loud? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at the quietest setting possible. Maybe just a tiny bit more. We need more troops. That is the conundrum. But I mean, another 24 divisions, right?
Yes.
Another 24 divisions would... It would need about 240,000 men, so we can't spend, right? We need these to replenish casualties, right? There is possibility to go service by requirement, and that gives I don't like the penalty. It's not huge, but we could actually double our manpower. So this could be like 1 million men. Actually, total manpower is 3.25, right? Which is mostly, let's say, so is that increased from 5 to 10? Yeah, it should be another 3 million extra on top of this. But we don't really want to do that necessarily. Now, do we need these armies to be full, like up to 24 divisions? I guess not really, right? So perhaps we should just kind of, you know, keep this at, let's say, like 18 divisions. The thing is, you don't know what's going to happen in Iran or Iraq. So we sort of do have to keep an eye on this. We do need an army for defending our shores. If we can defend Rome long enough to like break through Germany, potentially that could work. Right. Otherwise, okay, we do need to research paratroopers as well, just so we can maybe try them, but also so that we can actually make use of our air experience. Oh, again. Okay. Okay, so these things, okay, they are producing, so we're, yeah. Somehow we are producing these. Right, so they're like, we are firing over New England. Let's just see, so what is the range? So the 11,000 kilometers, that's how it looks like. So we could reach all of Africa, all the way down to China. Kind of surprised that the United States is quite that far away. Really, it's further away than Mongolia. Interesting. But fine. Let's say that's the case. Let's just pause for a second. Okay, we are building some factories in our puppets. We do need more coastal forts, to be honest. Oh, so where is this airbase? Sorry, naval base. So we'll look at this. We could do infrastructure as well. We could do like places where there are more resources to be had. And places where we need more building slots. So that should give us enough to do. Let's do a quick review of our subjects. Anyone getting dangerously close to independence? Kazakhstan. Here we got basic depth charges. They're still pretty far away. Far East, we're doing something about it. Volga, German state. Volga, German state. Civilian factory. Yeah, let's bring that down. Kazakhstan. Get them some infrastructure so they can actually give us more of the things we need. Right, okay. So that's our construction program done. Let's do depth charge thrower. A simple mechanical device that tosses a depth charge at a set distance. Spent 50. And just get that done. Right, a simple mechanical device that tosses a depth charge a set distance away from the ship. This means that a destroyer no longer has to drive directly across the target to hit it. Nice. Integrated design is okay. Let's wait for this to finish just so we can pick it up straight away. Trucks lost to attrition. really need one more army. Ideally, small caliber semi. Yeah, okay. Improved light battery. A closed powered mount for a small caliber gun gives the crew some protection from the elements and shell splinters. Okay. Unread Navy report. Okay, and our pack has sunk a few more ships. What about these guys? I mean, they've been repairing for like forever, honestly. Repairing in Toscana. Okay. Also repairing. Naval exercises. Currently repairing. Guys, who's gonna actually like train if everyone's constantly repairing? Honestly. Okay, so they are now training. Yeah, so as I was saying, naval battles. Alright, 2 German convoys sunk. Germans kind of took Washington, but maybe they've been beaten back now. How far away is the United States from capitulating? Actually, super close. No, yeah, it is 80% towards capitulation. Oh, yeah. They have lost 5 million men. Wow. I mean, Greater German Reich has lost 4.8 million in the United States. Wow. Wow, 4.8 million. There must be like war participation 28. Great Britain lost 3 million men reclaiming its empire. Passive sonar done. Let's go get active sonar then. Using modulated sound waves, this system can accurately measure bearing and distance to a submerged target. Let's get that done. Yeah, the US will capitulate soon, and the thing is, let's just pause and think. When they capitulate, Germany will come back to Europe, right? So if we are to, you know, what's the right term? If we are to do a preemptive strike, I guess, versus Mr. H, then if we do it now, we could actually just topple Germany. But I don't think we could do it now anyway, right? If we just leave faction, not allowed when fighting a war together. Ah, okay. Okay, so we need to be at peace first, so... Well, they're going to carve up United States together with these guys. I mean, Britain and Germany are gonna carve it up. Well... Maybe we don't do it then? Sinking convoys. Or please just like get repaired already. Oh, I think this is why they're not. Oh, okay. I think I know it. Yeah. Can't lose in repairs. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, I completely forgot about this. Since I'm not a big naval player. That we need like a few of these. A few of these to be used in repair. Naval repair queue. So how do we... Hang on. Okay, so... Abruzzo. La Spezia in queue. Okay, so let's... Actually... You know, get this repaired. Right, can that happen? There we are. Alright, 4. There we are. Oh. Yeah, okay. Another puzzle of the naval game finally figured out after like hours and hours. Really wish there was, yeah, a bit more clarity around this. Fine. Basic medium battery. Okay, so let's get 2 more. These submarines, get them to over to Task Force 5. That should be training. One more destroyer, get it to the main fleet. Now, okay, so everyone's repairing here. We got medium battery research. Let's go armor piercing, capped medium shell, 35 days by fitting a ballistic hood. Shells can be made more aerodynamic while still maintaining their armor piercing performance. I mean, maybe we could build another army so that we can then... Yeah, I see about this, man. Right, because what if we do sort of area defense, right? Let's say. I mean, we start kind of like here, all of this coast. Right. Oh. Right, let's say we give them like all of these coasts to defend. Right. Can he? I mean, realistically, he can't, right? I mean, he can't defend all of these. We could give him more divisions, I guess. Well, we do need to defend Bologna because it's on the inner sea. Right? So we need to defend, guard naval bases, guard coastline, air bases, guard forts, supply hubs, coastline, guard naval bases, right? Depth charge thrower, done. Okay. Depth charge mortar. Right, a mortar on board the destroyer can throw an explosive charge. Okay, let's just spend and get that done, and we read it. A mortar can throw an explosive charge much further, allowing the ship to maintain sonar contact with the submarine throughout the attack and dramatically increasing its accuracy. Oh, brutal. Gans Danubis, so that's our airship designer. Let's get the flight deck. AA. We could frankly start to lay... Yeah, let's maybe get this. This will be 11 days. I suggest we actually finally do the air... Actually, no, there's no point in doing aircraft carrier until we actually... Yeah, until we actually have a fleet. Now... You, sirs, not doing anything, are you? So let's go ahead and send you to convoy raiding on the Florida coast. That's Task Force 2. Task Force 3. Let's get you repaired. $5,000 supplies, like to deliver supplies to the army. Okay. Okay, these are a bit green. Okay, another destroyer built. Sure. Let's get Task Force 3. Convoy raiding. Naval damage, naval defense. Okay, let's get this thing repaired. Send it to the Gulf of Mexico. Is that what? It's an ocean, right? Yeah, so that should work just fine. Okay, and the United States is pretty much done. Number 7, improved light battery. Where else is it going? Shift right click to remove. For these guys. That's it, right? Otherwise, you 3, okay. 2 task forces assigned to convoy raiding mission in this region. No, but there's only 1 assigned to this region, isn't there? Right, when I click on this, task force 1. I only told them to go here, right? Second. Going to assign fleet area. Might get this, okay. We have this, we do have nice 1 more submarine into the pack, and 1 we can just keep in reserves. Yep. Reserve subs, right, let's say. Armor piercing capped medium shell. Okay, so this has been researched. Let's keep going with the dual purpose artillery, right? Because we want anti-air and light attack. Light piercing, anti-air 3, or we do a dual purpose battery. Versus advanced light battery. Yeah, let's keep going with these dual purpose, right? Combining anti-ship and anti-air guns in a single mount allows for more flexibility and saves weight. Great idea. Let's get improved medium battery. An improved turret layout allows faster loading, while better armor improves survivability. It's a lot of things we're pouring into our navy now. We're supposed to design a naval bomber like ages ago now. Sorry, let's go ahead and advanced small airframe. Naval bomber weapons, heavy torpedoes, guided anti-ship missile. Effectively an anti-ship bomb with a rocket engine and radio guidance. This new weapon of war is a serious threat to all ships currently afloat. Naval strike and port strike. Agility -20, naval attack 25, naval targeting 10. Okay, and this thing. Hard points to allow a heavyweight torpedo to be mounted under the fuselage. This gives the plane a potent weapon to use against enemy ships. Naval attack 22, naval targeting 10, weight 11, agility -12. Okay, so if I put a torpedo, can we put, okay, that's obviously only 1 weapon is allowed. And what, camera? What does recon equipment do? Doesn't do anything. Well, just lets you send them on recon mission. There's no CAS weapons. Alright, so naval bomber. This does give us naval attack of 25. Naval attack. We obviously do need a rocket engine. Max speed. Okay, range becomes very small though. Fuel usage is actually very small. Thrust becomes huge. This just increases their speed, so that's good. Special module, extra fuel tanks for sure. Yeah, we need the range. And we need electronics, and we need radio navigation, strategic bombing, night penalty, air, ground, surface detection, sub detection. Yeah, air, ground radar. Yeah, air ground radar. With a higher resolution than previous models, this radar set allows precision bombardment even through cloud cover. Strategic bombing, sub detection, surface detection. Yeah, that's what we need on our naval bomber for sure. And this is gonna be one bad one. Yeah, pretty terrific naval bomber. Make it this picture so we know it's the one. Air attack, air defense. More weight, light MG. No, we don't want that. We're gonna have fighters to provide cover. Right, otherwise we have, I mean, I'm not sure if like drop tanks to further increase range. I kind of think it's maybe a good idea. Electronics, air ground. So we spot them and we launch. This thing, production cost is 15. As opposed to, this was production cost is 4. No, I think let's do a heavy torpedo, no? Yeah. Much lower production cost. I mean, naval attack is 23. Yeah, it's not worth. Strike, naval patrol. Surface detection. Okay. I feel like hollow naval bomber. Let's go ahead and save this. Let's put this down. Let's give it like 10. Where can we take that 10 from? I mean, obviously we would like, but we're producing 30 of these per day. Like I think we can drop 10 of these. Okay, that wasn't quite enough though. We do have 10 on close air support. We have 25 on fighters. Wow. That is a lot. That's fine. They're almost at the top of their efficiency. Now we're stockpiling all of this. Let's get the latest truck in there. We are producing now 30 per day. We do need to complete this. Okay, we do need... Man, we only have 2 on trains anyway. I kind of leave it as 1, frankly. Alright, let's put it at the bottom. We have 2 on anti-air, which we could increase to maybe 3. Alright, and if we could put this to 2, so that would be 5 together, just to keep numbers even. We need 9 more from somewhere. Okay, we maybe could drop 5 from our fighters. Like, I mean, now that we've 3 per day, that's 1,000 per year. I mean, that's a lot. With replacements though and everything, and any upgrades, it'd be good to keep this as on top. Advanced close air support, yeah, 10. Advanced naval bombers. Okay, we only have 1 on armored cars. And we need maybe 5. Interesting. We're producing 5 per day. We could definitely take 5 off the tanks, I think. Right. Put those on armored cars. We're almost done providing modern chassis to all of our troops. 5 on trucks. Fine, let's upgrade them. We got the artillery, 5, 5, 5. Okay, we are going to drop another 5 from mechanized equipment. And that should fill it up, right? We do have 10 now naval bombers. Yeah, I think that should be... I mean, we have 50 on mechanized equipment. I mean, that's ridiculous. 50. That's a lot, to be honest, yeah. Free dockyards. We have 9 free dockyards. That is... Now, we want destroyer hull, destroyer... Okay, we have building 2 sets of destroyer hulls. 2 cruisers. Okay, let's get another cruiser in there. We are producing infinite. Well, for now, let's produce at least like 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these. Yeah, kind of infinite destroyers, I guess. Until we actually build the new ones. We do have 4 allocated to repairs. Whereas we could simply build used, yeah, we could build more of these. Yep, okay. Research finish, active sonar. Done. Okay, that's our destroyers. Are pretty much very well equipped, so they'll have an active, so we'll hunt the subs, so there'll be sub hunters, right? Fleet speed while retreating plus 20%. Okay, smoke generators. Okay, I don't think it's a module, right? It's just a bonus. So we are upgrading our guns. We do need some torpedoes, maybe. Alright, this improves submarine torpedo attack as well. Fire controls, light attack. Okay, this will need eventually. We do need mine laying equipment as well. Mine laying submarine. Magnetic mines. Naval mines damage. I guess we're gonna have to do without naval mines, to be honest. So we just don't have the time, frankly. Yeah, we'll just get this done. So we need, yeah, 2 more here. Well, let's get the basic torpedoes at least. A self-propelled weapon with an explosive warhead that runs on a predetermined course until it hits the target below the waterline. Although, actually, let's just go and get a 1940 carrier hull. As work begins on the first keel-up carrier designs, we must ensure that these ships have the range and speed to keep up with the rest of our navy while respecting the post-war naval treaties. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that done. Let's put this. Oof. All right, Treaty of Oslo. I mean, we contributed nothing, so we might as well just confirm and exit, frankly. Boom. German Reich took 5 states. Great Britain took 48 states. There we go. The restoration of the British Empire. Okay, we are kind of a little bit behind. Although, who knows? Japanese shogunate took 7 states. We do have a little outpost here, by the way, the Portuguese Timor that we took when we invaded Turkey. So we do have a naval base in Asia as well. But otherwise, Panama, Cuba, everyone got annexed. Catholic Mexico has been restored. The Axis holds strong. To be honest, yeah. Catholic Mexico declared war on Ecuador. The games of the 12th Olympiad. The 12th Olympic Games were recently held in Tokyo, Japan. In light of rising international tensions, many feared the games would be cancelled, but this has proven not to be the case. Tokyo is the first non-Western city to host the Olympics, and a special purpose-built ME-261 long-range aircraft carried the Olympic flame there from Germany without refueling. Japanese athletes did well, and their 14 gold medals earned them a 3rd place in the medal count after Germany and the United States. The games are concluded. I mean, what else is there for us to do, right? I mean, the British Empire is strong, the German Reich is strong, Russia has been broken up, all kind of mostly our puppets. We're pretty strong ourselves. Japanese shogunate is strong, Mexico is strong. I mean, Brazil is kind of non-aligned. I guess we could pick South America apart. But otherwise, guys, it's 1947. Only 11 years in the game. That's quite incredible. Ecuador joined the Commonwealth of Nations. What's the Commonwealth of Nations? Guatemala is part of the... Hang on. Alliance, resistance. Wait, where's the faction map mode? Factions. Axis. What's the Commonwealth of Nations? Where did that come from? There you go. Ecuador, Commonwealth of Nations. Who's that? United States is the leader. But there is no United States anymore. Alright, we're finally at peace. Okay, reinforcements are called back and will return back to their owner countries soon. Great. Missing equipment, towed artillery, guided missile. That's fine. Doctrines available. That's fine. Poland, no enemy cipher being decrypted. I mean, that's it, we've won, right? We have... You're the spy master. I mean, we have won. What do we have to do? Like, turn on our allies? No, we've divided the world. I mean, Iraq and Iran are up for grabs as well. Alright, we could secure these oil. I mean, that's possible. We could easily do that. We have the nukes. We're building up a navy. Let's go ahead and unpause. Let's just see if anything happens in the world. Alright, unfilled import requests. Okay, we have too much steel. Ukraine. Great Britain. We don't need anything from Great Britain. Tungsten we're getting from Hungarian Russia. And it's more than enough. Yeah. Divisions in basic training, outdated equipment, mechanized equipment 3. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just upgrading, reinforcements. Yeah. 3 military factories. Okay, let's kind of upgrade this, I guess, then. Get those naval bombers out, hollow. Call to arms. Will cost us due to truces with allies. Wait, Great Britain wants to help in their war efforts. Like enemies, United States and Ecuador. Our help in their war allies. Shogunate, Kingdom of Denmark, Shaanxi, Venezuela, Malava. Enemies, United States and Ecuador. Of course I accept. Hang on, what? I mean, is there any United States really left? Surely we could take over Ecuador in like seconds. And fine. Jeez, war again. Okay, we do need a bit of steel, to be honest. Again, it's all kind of used up. Fine. Let's some from Britain. No enemy cipher. Okay, we have ciphers. We've got decisions available. What do we actually have? Utilize the Akbar chromium deposits. More oil. More of these. I mean, don't need any of this. Better equipment. Decisions, planes and reserves, unfilled import requests. Okay, well, I don't know, guys. Maybe we make a cut here, right? I just think we could, of course, attack Germany. Frankly, I'm pretty sure we could win. Maybe it's fun to see whether we can make it. I mean, we have nukes. We got like a great air force. I mean, okay, they are now coming back increasingly to the Great Reich, but I think if we punch through, we could do it with Panzer Grenadiers. We could do it. I mean, the trouble is Great Britain would turn on us as well, but if we prepare for like another year, we could probably make it, right? I really do think if we attack central Germany, this will die by itself, right? There's not a lot of... I mean, it does have industrial capacity, but it's got like garrisons everywhere, etc. Paraguay, Ecuador, United States. Okay. Great Britain does not stop. The British Empire is expanding in there. Boom. Rue fascist. I like it. Part of the Axis. Guatemala. Okay. Let's have a look at our... Okay, we got this. Task Force 4. Finished exercises. Task Force 5. Still needs a little bit more. Okay, another destroyer. Another submarine in the reserves. We do have 3 civilian factories. That's more of this researched. Sorry, 3 civilian factories again. Yeah, I mean, I could just keep building dockyards, right? I mean, right, we could build, yeah, we definitely will build up a navy eventually, right? Okay, carriers, we're researching this. So I didn't actually again notice what did I click? So we got the guns, depth charges, carrier hulls. Okay, we have our infantry. Let's go ahead and do the paratroopers, 140 days, so we can spend our air XP. By incorporating airborne forces into our army, we can make force entries and position key troops in previously inaccessible areas, allowing for new tactical opportunities. Yeah, I think that goes well with the mobile doctrine, to be honest. Japanese shogunate. I mean, yeah, if we get like paratroopers, depth charge mortars. Okay, let's get the improved depth charge mortar. A large propellant charge throws a proper depth charge set to a specific depth at a submarine from quite a distance. Let's do it. Spend some naval XP. Kind of need to be careful with that though. Chile joined the Commonwealth. Okay, Ecuador. Oh god, South America has erupted in the northern Andes. Oh, sorry, this is because it's naval regions. Peru, Chile. God. It's fine, the Axis are taken over. I mean, Ecuador, what are they? Communists. Yeah, we gotta nip that in the bud. These democratic communists, or these guys just don't know Venezuela is part of the Axis. Oh god. Ecuador and Chile. Call to arms, sure. Okay, so now these are what? Dr. Northern Bahamas. Interesting. This is like for the whole fleet though, convoy raiding. Alright, so we can turn these off. So I guess like, do we just like click these two and say convoy raiding? And then we take this guy. Oh, sorry. No, but it is specific to each individual thing, isn't it? Yeah, so these, so we now have... Now you're obviously not convoy raiding. But you, sir... Can we like... do this and blockade them here? Surely. Naval combat. Boom. 15 Hungarian submarines versus Chilean convoys. Yeah, then no chance. No chance. I mean, good thing we managed to build the nukes, I guess. Let's also stop shooting here, right? I mean, although we could just get these two and start shooting at like... Start shooting at these guys. Otherwise, right, what are we doing? So we have a new nuke every 70 days. We have... Still don't understand why we can't do a why we can't do a front line with Germany anymore. Right? I mean, why does this just end here? Because they're the leader? But then why can't we make one here then? I don't know, mystery. But yeah, guys, I mean, to be honest, perhaps we just end the playthrough here, I guess. Maybe let me know down in the comments if you want to see us taking on Germany and Great Britain. It is only 1947. We are in a decent position. A compromise between armor, piercing performance, and explosive power. This shell does significantly more damage after punching through the weak armor of light ships. Right, so we could like wait until 1948 and go to war. We won't have any carriers. We will have a bit of a fleet. Right, we will produce a fair amount of naval bombers, hopefully. We have lots of close air support. Yeah, we're finally going to completely equip our army. Wow. There's a lot of troops coming back. Where are they all going? Jesus. I wonder, like, where? Okay. 3 civilian factories again. I don't even know. That's not sure this is like necessarily a key region, but I'm sure like Moravia is a key region. Pennsylvania, like Serbia, all of this, Toscana. Oh, let's just build that up. Oh, hang on. Construction, Krakow. Let's have a look how occupied territories. Are we? Oh man, again, no, none of these guys in the end could actually be trusted. Kingdom of Romania could be trusted, so could be Serbia. Well, let's go military governor, Republic of Italy, military governor. Yeah, Kosovo, military governor. Ooh, Albania, definitely military governor. Poland, military governor. Montenegro. I think I can go with civilian. Also, Kurdistan, to be honest, could be civilian oversight. Bulgaria, military governor. Turkey, military governor. Yeah. I mean, our spies, we could kind of shift around. We don't need one in Romania now for sure. So you, sir, could root out resistance. I mean, in Albania, to be honest. Serbia. Is that like a lot of resistance or what? Decent amount, I guess. Yeah, we definitely don't. The user could root out resistance. Wait, Istanbul, maybe. User root out resistance. Greece, okay, let's do kind of Krakow, Belgrade. Yeah, not sure if that's. Let's put it here. Not sure, yeah, who would even spy on us? Let's just go and root out resistance in Poland. Right. Basic dual purpose battery. Improved dual purpose battery powered for fully enclosed twin gun mounts greatly increase firepower and protection while saving weight. Yeah, but we're coming up on the hour, guys, to be honest. So let's just pause. We're in March 1947. I think we've won, really, right? I mean, we've achieved everything, right? Australia's our puppet. We have naval bases. We're building up the navy. We have great relationships. Germans, Brits, all empires have been restored to their rightful glories. Spain, in charge of Spain. These two Nordic countries kind of hanging on. I don't know. I don't think there's much to do. We could betray Germany, but it's a bit immersion breaking, and I don't see any strategic reason to do so. But let me know down in the comments if we just move on to the next playthrough. I think so. I think we achieved everything, tried all the mechanics. Let me know if you want to try something. But for now, I guess, yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Sorry about the audio issues. Sadly, I think this series has been kind of let down by that a little bit. As I kept tweaking them and never really getting it to a good enough level. But yeah, one of the funnest playthroughs I personally had. Kind of very coherent, right? We actually did win. Learned again a lot about different mechanics, different types of troops, doctrines, etc. So it's pretty good. Maybe we should have gotten a bit more involved in US. But it's okay. So only 1947, 11 years, can't believe it. 11 years of the game, we've done so much. But it's pretty interesting though. So yeah, this is where we find ourselves, guys, in 11 years. Pivotal time in the history of mankind from 1936, 1947 in this universe. But thanks all for watching, guys. Thanks for commenting, liking, giving all sorts of suggestions. And yeah, see you in the next playthrough, whether it's Hearts of Iron 4 or anything else. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Bye.